Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at some new Transformers Legacy Evolution figures that is coming out for next year for the Wave 1 figures. Now this was shown today at the Hasbro PulseCon live stream, which a lot of people are happy about it, but there's some ungrateful people are not happy about it. And what I mean by ungrateful, I mean whiny little brats who doesn't know the meaning of suck it up. This is what we got, so shut up. So before we continue on, if you guys are already seen the last Legacy video that I did work on, go ahead and check it out at the end of the video, or the information is in the top right, or if you want to see the full playlist of every Legacy video that I have, go ahead and check it out. So right off the bat, we have 3 core class, 4 deluxe class, and 2 voyagers, no leader class. I already did showing off in a separate video, same thing with this. I'm not going to talk about this, so do not ask me in the comment section, so no. And here's the list of the Legacy Evolution series that we have here. Core class Slug, Sludge, Sound Blaster, Deluxe class, Breakdown, Scraphook, Armada Hotshot, Needlenose, and Voyager class Prime and Tarn. Pre-orders on the links right there, so if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. Enough about that, let's actually get on with the looks of one of the core class figures, which it's so not cool, Sludge. And before we continue on, we're gonna have Volcanus back and the Legacy Evolution series because these guys can combine. We're gonna have like 6 Dinobots, but who is the mysterious 6th member of this? I don't freaking know. Just wait until we get all of them together, you fuck. Anyways, enough being an ass. Let's get on with this ass right there, which is Sludge. I'm sorry, but this figure looks absolutely dog shit. What I'm saying is this is absolute dog shit because he have dinosaur kibble on both sides of his waist. I understand why they had to do it because of the transformation, but he also had gaps down there in his feet, which just sucks. One of the other complaint about this is he suffers lack of paint. He just have a little bit of gold, black, and red, and too much light gray. And worst of all, he look like he doesn't have any elbow articulation. Like shit, this is so depressing. Other core class figure we have in the past are great, and they have somewhat of articulation. But this is a complete nightmare. Sludge Hesco, by the way, looks great. But like I said, with the rest of him, plus he is a blocks of shit and lack of paint. His dinosaur mode, on the other hand, mother of Jesus Christ, this is not good. Though there's no paint, you have a little bit of gold right there, and I think this is silver, but no black and red, and even gunmetal gray. I painted my figures with gunmetal gray, and I haven't reviewed my Snarl figure because I am missing 2 accessories for the Power of the Prime. So long story short, wait until I get those parts. Anyway, back to the complaint. The beast mode looks shit. I'm sorry, but there's too much gray on it. It need more red and gold, black and silver, and gunmetal gray. This is so depressing right there, I'm sorry. And he doesn't have any morph articulation. And there's no way to cover up this shit gap right there. God, this is sad. Alright, Sound Blaster, which is just a straight repaint of Soundwave. I have no words to say is get him. If you wanna have Soundwave, you need Sound Blaster on your side so you can do the battle of the sounds. He will comes with the same accessories like the Kingdom Soundwave, the battery shoulder cannon, the battery blaster, and the cassette, which is look like laser beaks, not forgot the name of that yellow cassette bird thing. Yeah, I actually forgot the name of it. But still, Soundwave and Sound Blaster mold, the molding of that, I love it. Head can go 360 degrees, arms, elbows is on a ball joint, wrist can flip up and down, but that due to the transformation. The waist area on the flap on the buttons right there is on a hinge. Legs can go forward and backwards, nice knees, and he gets some good and somewhat of a feet articulation. So yeah, cassette mode on the other hand looks great. And like I said, this is just a straight repaint of it. But I wish they could add some more paint to it. Because the black, shade of gold, and silver, there's not much red of it. Oh, speaking of the devil, does comes with this. He does comes with this different his cassette bot, which I forgot the name of it. I don't remember the name of it. All I can remember is Laserbeak, but I don't remember the name of the yellow one. Tell me out in the comment section. Slug. Oh boy. I need a drink first before I continue on with this. Oh my god, okay. Slug. He's not that bad. Compared to Sludge, which is absolute shit, Slug looks okay. He looks like he doesn't have any arms, some elbows articulation to the arms. Hesco, by the way, it looks great. It's painted a fully red, but I'm probably gonna get him, I'm gonna custom paint out of these Dinobots. He has a lot of red, a little bit of gold, but not much for, needs like some shaded black to break off the light gray of it, like Sludge, because this is too much light gray. This is what comes with this weapon right here, which, by the way, this is the combiner head for Volcanicus. Yes, these guys can combine with the 5mm peg. You can combine them. They haven't shown off yet for the product photos of it, but they did show up in the live stream, which I'll probably have to find it first after I'm done showing this off. The Legacy figure. Beast mode on the other hand, the Triceratops mode, yeah, there's only gold on this light sheet of gray right there. This is absolute sad right there. So they probably need a lot of red and black and gunmetal gray to break off this color right there to give more life of it, because this actually looks bland of this. And he does have some articulation of the feet right there, but this one's part of the the transformation for the arm. Same thing with the robot mode legs. So yeah. And now we're getting on with the last member of the Stunticon, which is Breakdown, which to be honest with you, a lot of people are actually disappointed with this figure. This is just a straight repaint and a slight remold of Wild Rider for the Legacy line, and to be honest with you, I am pretty disappointed also. He will have the same issue like Wild Rider, which is the backpack kibble. But the head sculpt looks great. The white and this dark blue right there looks great. And I get the feeling like this is going to have the same issue with the light of the shade of white right there, because if you guys seen that Toy God video of G-Axis, yeah, his figure is starting yellowing, so Hasbro did not finish the issue with it. Two accessories comes with his blaster and the spoiler right there, which you have two options. You can use it as a boomerang, or you combine them into a axe. So you got two options for it right there, which is pretty cool. Vehicle mode, on the other hand, looks great, but like I said, this is just straight repaint of Wild Rider, which the way to put the spoiler is on the course back of the vehicle mode. But what about his gun? Yep, no weapon storage for the gun, which is pretty sad. And of course, he can combine with Minotaur. You just flip this up like that, just plug it into the back, and there you go. But what about the guns? What about his blaster? There's no way to start the blaster. And more product shot photos right there. This is going to be part of the Wave 4 figure for Legacy, but so I guess he will probably come in out part of Wave 1 for Legacy Evolutions, so we'll see in the future when he comes out. And like I said, this whole backpack kibble, yeah, this kind of sucks. Next up we have is Needlenose. And don't know much information about this character, but the only thing I got, one information is he is a Decepticon double target master. And holy crap, Needlenose looks okay, but his whole backpack getting away from arms articulation. Like the whole backpack of it is just is bad. But the rest of the figure looks great. Of course, the light gray of it, which is too much. With this, I think this is Labraturn. This shade of purple right there, and the blue, and this much shade of teal right there looks okay to the figure. He will comes with two Target Master right there, which I actually forgot the name of it. And here's the best part of it: you can actually combine them because the gimmick for this line is to combine some weapons or flip or show up some features. And here is two of his Target Master, which I forgot the name of it. Someone can correct me in the comment section, please. He looks great together with his two partners. And looking closely on the head sculpt, he looks pretty good. His head sculpt has look like he has a knight helmet because of this part right there. Pretty awesome. Jet mode, on the other hand, okay. Jet mode is shit. This whole robot down there is just one piece of it, and he's just crumpled around with this. Yeah, jet mode is one of the most weakest one. I'm sorry. And I guess you could call this a weapon storage right there. I don't know, but there's like a peg hole right there. So, and there's a peg hole right there and two pegs on the side of the wing. So I guess you could plug it in for as a weapon storage. Yeah, and like I said, the back of the packaging right there, you can see the Evo Fusion gimmick. Combine two of his Target Master, which there's the name of it right here. Zigzag and Bun... Sunbeam? So Sunbeam and Zigzag? I think I got it right. I cannot pronounce his name because the texting is too small, but I can pronounce this one as Zigzag. He can transform to 14 step for Needlenose, and two of his Target Master partner can transform into 1 step. So these are the gimmick for this line right there. And the packaging, by the way, looks amazing as well. They didn't show off the packaging for the product photo, but they did show off for the live stream. You can see Needlenose right there, looking great. Two of his Target Master partner right there. God, they also need a lot of paint to it, to be honest with you. Yeah, like I said, they had two peg holes right there. You could have weapon storage of it right there instead of shove it into the back. Whoever put it, shove it into the end of the thruster of the jet. Yeah, no. Jet mode is so weak. I'm sorry, but this is total cancer. But robot mode looks okay, but minus this whole back thing right there. Wait, it looked like it will have hinges. So that means you can move it back and you could do some articulations of it. Well, we'll see in the future. And of course, the new packaging style was going to look like, which by the way, the figure is going to be having inside of it because they have a lot of reports of it, and the QR code right there on the top right of the box. So yes. Next up is Deluxe Class Armada Hotshot, and holy crap! Now we finally have Armada figures online, and to be honest with you, Hotshot looks okay. Why he looks okay? Well, he does have a tiny gap on the back of his leg right there. He has some missing silver paints right there on his knees right there. Well, part of this right there. Well, the rest of the figure looks great. The shade of red and yellow on him looks great compared to the original Armada figure, which I actually have it in my collection, but I am missing two accessories, which I did a review on years ago when I used to work on my asshole boss. He will come. By the way, the accessory will comes with his motor right here, which is a double barrel blaster right there, and you can flip up his visor right there, as you can see for the targeting system. Yeah, like I said, the legs kind of a bit look weird, but also one of the major issues is the vehicle kibble of it right there, which just kind of sucks. He does have some little bit of issue with the articulation, which the whole spoiler right there in the vehicle mode can get in the way of our arms articulation. So the arms can go up that far and go back that far, and also the giant backpack kibble right there, which is completely shit. Speaking of which, vehicle mode. Yeah, vehicle mode looks okay, I guess. Well, here's the reason why. There's a gap right there, which I understand why there's a gap right there, because that will be the part of the robot head. But the rest of the vehicle model looks kind of okay, I guess. Tire rims are not fully painted. This figure needs some more paint to it, and of course the weapon storage in his motor right there, which is actually pretty cool. And there's a peg right there, but he does not come with a mini-con, so there's no gimmicks of it. Well, there's a gimmick right here for the Evo Fusion, which you could flip up the back wheels of the vehicle mode would turn into a bazooka. If you guys remember the original toy of it, you could transform to the 21 step, by the way. So you can see Armada Universe Hotshot packaging right there, looking absolutely awesome. So next, alongside with the vehicle mode, yeah, like I said, this is not that good. Robot mode looks okay, but the whole spoiler right there, the whole kibble in the back, yeah, this is pretty sad. But overall, Armada Hotshot looks okay. It's not pretty much I would say. And of course, the packaging right there, looking great as usual for the Legacy line. And now we're getting on with one of my favorite figures, which I think this is a new character, Scraphook, which is is an evolution version of the Weaponizers. Yes, they're back at it again, but in the Legacy series, and holy crap, Scraphook looks amazing. The red, gray, and this different shade of colors that he have looks great, and he does have a eye patch on his left side. Damn, he looks awesome. He does comes with his tow hook right there and this wheel shield right there, which those are his accessories, but also he does comes with blasters. And damn, he does come his feet is that long. Jesus Christ. Scraphook looks amazingly awesome, but he is also looks a bit weird. He is suffers some lack of paint. I don't know where the hooks needs some more paint on it right here. The spike shield needs some more paint. And I guess like the gimmick for these Junkions is just, well, if you guys know the movie of it, they can rebuild themselves into a better version of their vehicle mode. It's like Transformers and Mad Max mixed together, which speaking of which, the vehicle mode, holy shit. A Mad Max looks of his tow truck mode looks amazingly well, and his blasters, by the way, transform into his giant ass motor. There's a lot of peg holes right here, even the one on the wheels right there, even the exhaust. Like, holy crap, this actually looks great. I wish they could add some more paint to it on the vehicle mode, but oh my god, this is absolutely awesome. And like I said, you can take it apart. These are part of the weaponizers. You can transform into 17 step, and you can combine it with Hotshot right there, which it is a little bit of clusterfuck if you ask me, but this is actually looks pretty good. I'm going to get Scraphook. This is one of the most wanted figures that I'm going to get. Damn, I love the vehicle mode so much. Well, you have two options, by the way, for the exhaust pipe. You could plug it into the wheels right there on the wheel rims, or the side of the vehicle mode right there. You have some two options of it, by the way. Oh my god, the robot mode looks awesome. Yeah, I am probably gonna buy Scraphook first because I want to get it. And this is the packaging, what it looks like. So yes. Oh my god, Comic Universe Tarn. A lot of people are been waiting for an actual Tarn figure, because we have a bunch of third-party figures of it, which most people love it, but I don't. I hate third-party figures. We have the leader of the Decepticon Justice Division, the DJD. Tarn looks amazingly well. This shade of black right there, the light gray, the light purple, the gold right here looks amazingly well. The chest area right there, you guys can see it, made of a translucent piece. It's casted in a translucent piece and it's painted on. His weapon, by the way, is casted in this translucent purple piece right there, which is painted in, and he will have some light piping on the eyes. I think one of the major complaints about this figure, I guess is the lack of paint of it, but I may not sure what other issue the Tarn have. Which, by the way, if you split his main weapon, and you could transform it into a giant ass bazooka right there. I guess that's you call it a giant ass bazooka. I'm not sure. But like I said, his weapon, his two barrel weapons right there is casted in a translucent purple piece right there, which is pretty cool. And I do love the head sculpt, by the way. Head sculpt looks amazing, and you have a golden Decepticon logo right there. Oh, and like I said, the chest, the body area right there is casted in this translucent purple. So yes, not much up to say, which is pretty cool in the robot mode. His vehicle mode, by the way, is a Cybertronian tank, which looks awesome. But I wish they could add some more paint to it, by the way, just by my opinion. I may not sure if I have some of those paints, so I might have to check my collection of it, because I am going to enjoy custom painting the hell out of this figure, because this looks amazingly awesome. So I guess Scraphook and Tarn is going to be the most wanted figures to get, same thing with these core class figures. He transformed into 27 step, by the way, and you could, of course, the Evo Fusion abilities, or just combine these two, his weapons like that. Which, hold on a minute before, and he looked like he will have some hands articulation right there, well, fingers articulation right there. So that is absolutely awesome. Here's the packaging, what it looks like right there, alongside with the figure, and like I said, the weapon, the chest area right here is casted in this translucent purple piece, and I think this part right there is also casted in translucent purple piece. So you guys might want to be very careful with it, and then you can see the head sculpt right there, but I don't know, I may not sure the head sculpt is gonna have like some translucent, it's gonna have light piping, but damn, Comic Universe Tarn looks amazingly awesome. And here's the last figure, by the way, for this Maximal Leo Prime, which known as Leo Convoy in Japan, and of course, this is from the Beast Wars Neo series. Leo Prime looks absolutely amazing. Compare next to Optimal Optimus and the original Leo Prime, and plus the masterpiece version of that, he looks great. One of the major complaints about this is the beast kibble right there, you guys can see, but I understand why of it, because they had the Evo Fusion gimmick. Head sculpt, by the way, looks amazingly well, and it looked like the left chest of it is gonna have a hinge right there, so that means you could open it up, you can see his own matrix of leadership. I wish the figures had some more paint to it, to be honest with you. And the shade of gold on the Lion's mane and his weapons, not that pretty good. But I'm probably going to paint the Lion mane of it. And his weapons, I'll probably think about which paint goes where. But it's not that pretty bad in the robot mode. Well, minus of course, the bunch of beast kill right there you guys can see, which is, not good. And looking close on the figure right there, looking great. Head sculpt looks amazing. Beast mode, on the other hand, yeah. Okay, the beast mode looks okay, but the robot kibble, you can see the robot kibble, which is right there in the back of the legs, and this part right there, and this red hinge right there, which just kind of sucks. And of course, you could do the gimmick like this, where you can flip out all of his guns like that, which is pretty cool. And he has some more articulation, so yeah. So Lion mode looks okay. There's nothing much I would to say. Looking closely on the head sculpt in the Lion mode. Damn, it looks great. But I wish the eyes were actually painted like a little black dot right there. You had some pupils on it. So yeah, here's the back of the packaging, what it looks like. Evo Fusion. You can flip out the blades. You can flip out the Lion paw. You can flip out the blades. Transform to 35 steps. Packaging next to the figure. The figure in the beast mode, the figure in the robot mode, it looks great together, and the packaging itself looks awesome. And there's all of them together. That's it. Let me scroll down. Yeah, that pretty much is it. But also, before I end off this video, let me take a look of the combining part of it of Volcanus. Is that what I'm talking about when the Hasbro PulseCon showed off. Where is it? Oh yeah, by the way, here's the packaging style of Slug first. This is what it's gonna look like. Look awesome and lovely, and the new art style right there, by the way, looks awesome. Well, the half of the art style right there, you guys can see. And do they have one? Where's one for sludge? Do they have one for sludge? Yes, there's the packaging style for sludge right there. Looking great. You can see the Legacy Evolution series. And here it is. 1 out of 6 Volcanicus Combiner. And it looks like sludge is the second one right there. Do they have one for Sound Blaster? Hold on. Before, I know I'm wasting time, but I want to check it first. Yeah, here is Sound Blaster packaging style, by the way. Okay, I want to show off the combiner also, but okay, it didn't show off the back of it. So they did show off the part of it right there. Swag is gonna be the upper body of Volcanicus, and sludge is gonna be the bottom part of it. And there's gonna be like some 5mm pegs right there for the Volcanicus combiner. This actually looks okay, I guess. But like I said, they need some more paint. So, anyways, enough about that. So, what do you guys think about the new Legacy Evolution figures, Wave 1 figures, and somewhat of Wave 4? Well, the only Wave 4 figure we have is just Breakdown, but anyways, what do you guys think about the Legacy Evolution Wave 1 figures? Are you guys gonna get one? Are you guys gonna complete your Volcanicus figures? Are you guys gonna get Tarn? Are you guys gonna get Scraphook? Leave the comment down below which figures you guys gonna get. My main goal is, for the most wanted figures, is getting these core class figure first, then Breakdown, then Scraphook, then Tarn, but I'll try to complete the rest of the figures. Anyways, you guys, until next time, have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world. My final message.